Aha. Oh, there we go. Son of a bitch. How much better things work when the main output is there. Chick, 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 chick.
There we go.
All right. If one of you guys can figure out what the goddamn address is, that'd be great. Fucking Google Plus, my asshole. Google Plus. I gotta change the setting on your Messenger client, Bob.
All right.
Open up your Messenger client.
What messenger? This thing?
MSG Messengers.
There you go.
Okay, you opened it.
What are you talking about?
You open MSG Messengers on your computer.
MS.
NHB Messengers.
This is
a program.
Right here. It's open right now.
Yeah. Okay. Go to options.
The fuck's options? Options. There we go.
And then check off the bottom one where it says new messages in new windows. And then hit OK. And then hit save.
New messages in new windows.
Yeah, make sure that's checked.
Checked?
Yeah, that should be checked. This way, if one of us deletes a message, it doesn't delete off of everybody's. It'll come up in a pop-up window.
All right. Okay.
Okay, so everything is looking good there. T-minus 7 minutes.
Stuff with my fucking screen.
We just got to figure out how to get
one screen is like retarded.
Google. What?
Why is it like retarded right here? See this?
Just use the thing and hit auto. Use the settings on the monitor and hit auto. And it should fix that.
I mean, go to personal.
Like this, no, the settings on the actual monitor. There should be like a settings button, and there should be like an auto. Or just shut the monitor off and turn it back on. It should auto do it once it comes back on.
There we go. All right. Sign out. All right. Now, what am I doing with?
You got to figure out how to link people to the streams.
Me.
Sign on to Google Plus if you have a Google Plus account.
I am right now.
All right, friend Andrew Tioli, because that's the one I had to name it. So I have like 4 accounts
no
now.
Idea how to do fucking. Let's see.
Oh,
Friends.
maybe that's it.
Friends.
All right. Oh, there you go. Look, I'm just gonna add you. Boom. Friends, family, acquaintance, follow. Continue. All right. Is a link to show us?
I want me some fucking beer.
Is this us live? I can't hear anything. Freddy Firewire Major. I don't hear us. Hi. Oh, there you are. Look, I'm just going to add you.
I hear you now.
Check, check, check.
Yeah, it's on a bit of a delay.
Check, check.
You said you just added me now?
Yeah. I can't hear anything. Freddy Firewire Major. Sweet. So
What's
the
your-
sound is outputting.
What's your Andrew Tioli? I hear you now.
Check, check, check. Okay, sweet.
Yeah, it's outputting. Just like a minute delay.
That's fine. And
That'll do.
do you have a check, check? Do you have a Google Plus account?
Yes. So I'm gonna add you guys right now.
Watch on YouTube.
Yeah, just fuck this.
Watching on YouTube. Sweet.
All right, here you go.
The sound is outputting.
All right.
Copy.
Why are we looping back to ourselves?
No, because I'm listening to it to make sure we were outputting audio to that.
All right.
Do you have a check, check? Do you have a Google Plus account? Sweet.
So Google Plus broadcast to YouTube?
Yes. Because Google owns YouTube now. No, because I'm listening to it to make sure we were outputting audio to that. Oh, it doesn't post a nice picture, though. Call the 1877 number, Bob. See if it should route to the house phone now. And then we gotta scream upstairs and tell my mom and dad not to pick up the phone.
Google Plus broadcast to YouTube.
Yes. How come the quality looks like ass fuck?
Why does the quality look like ass fuck? I have no idea.
The video cam quality looks like ass fuck. It's supposed to be like an HD webcam. Choose webcam source. Call the 1877 number, Bob. What the fuck is going on here? Hello? No, I don't want to fucking start Internet Explorer. What the fuck do I want to start Internet Explorer for? How come the quality looks like ass fuck? Video cam quality looks like ass fuck. It's supposed to be like an HD webcam. Choose webcam source.
What's it now?
Voicemail?
Yeah, so you reached the NHB voicemail.
Yeah, there's the voicemail from before.
Have you told Tom about your well, basically everything that's happened after the last radio show?
Yeah, I told him about a bit, yeah.
Yeah, I got the updates.
Oh, come on.
I'm going to tell you on the air.
Yeah, I know you're going to tell me on the air, but like you could have
Tell everyone on the air. It's really
waited
fine.
and
I couldn't wait. That's great news. You fucking wait.
show starts now.
Oh, it's not there? Okay. So, fuck, I don't have an intro. You have an intro, Bob?
What?
You have an intro?
I don't know, maybe, but I mean,
Because I think
well,
everything...
you might want to mute
Yeah.
so we don't you don't hear that while we're trying to do it.
I'm going to tell you on the air.
Yeah, I know you're going to tell me on the air. Excuse me. All right. Fuck, man. The screen's still fucking retarded every 5 seconds.
Okay. This copy. Take the microphones down.
Take It or Leave It Radio contains adult material and language and is not suitable for most.
side, bump and grind. Whoa, oh, oh. They fight tonight. No woman, they fight tonight. That's what you back tonight. It's going on down tonight. Ooh, they fight tonight. No woman, they fight tonight. That's what you back tonight. It's going down tonight. Wow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're having our fun tonight. Whoa. I saw them blood and balls fight tonight. Whoa.
The following live program is intended for mature audiences and may contain strong language, sexual discussions, racial jokes, and other potentially offensive material. If you are easily offended, please tune out now. You have received fair warning and you are now listening at your own expense. The Take It or Leave It radio show is intended for the private entertainment of our listeners. The recording and redistribution of the Take It or Leave It radio show is strictly prohibited without express written consent of the broadcasters of the No Holds Barred radio network. The views and opinions expressed on the Take It or Leave It radio show do not reflect the opinions of its network, listeners, or staff, or anyone else on the internet for that matter. By calling into the Take It or Leave It radio show, you consent to having your name, voice, and other personal information broadcasted over the air. We reserve the right to use recordings of your calls in future broadcasts. This show is meant for entertainment and fun. It is not meant to be taken seriously. If you do not have a sense of humor, please feel free to close your audio player or steal a sense of humor from the person next to you. You can find all of our contact information on our website, www.nhbradio.com. Now, on with the show.
A working version of Take It or Leave It Radio. What's going on? My name's Andrew. He's Bob.
I'm Bob.
He's Tom.
I'm Tom.
We're Take It or Leave It Radio.
Yay.
And we're on time. Well,
Somewhat.
9:30, but I said we were going on at 9:30. We logged onto the streams at 9:31, so we're right on time.
And then we got that long-ass intro.
We're right on time.
Yeah.
Oh my God, so much fucking shit to talk about. No one really actually heard our first show, really.
Yeah.
So no one actually knew what was going on anyway.
If you do know
So
that.
now I could kind of just talk about it as like it's a new thing, not like it was a big thing to get to.
True.
So this is sweet. So haven't done a show really in 2 years, right, Bob?
About 2 years. We haven't We did our last show in
I need more snare in my headphones. Sorry, Bob.
It's all right. We did our last show in like November of like 2011 or something like that. That was, I think.
Yeah, I went to our Facebook account and I got to see like all of our old posts.
Yeah, there was.
And it was like, it's our last show. It's fucking.
Yeah, that, and also it's really depressing because I think at one point we were gonna come back and we did a little teaser, and then like a year later, that's when we came back. People were like, "Oh my God, they're coming back!" Nope.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We kept people in suspense to wait and hear from us.
I'm sure. Well, we better not disappoint, I guess.
We're probably gonna disappoint. We're older now.
What does that mean?
We're older now.
Just saying.
I mean, you know,
Back in my day,
when we did the show, we were a lot younger.
Yeah, that, and also when we, you know, you could say.
I mean, granted, it's been 2 years since we have done a show, but you got to admit that like our last couple of shows probably sucked anyway.
Probably.
Like I don't even remember them. That's how bad they probably sucked.
I only remember things we did like that involved doing the horrific things I had to do.
Like what? Like the Bee Bowl?
The Bee Bowl, eating a chicken fetus.
You can enlighten Tom to some of this stuff because Tom hasn't really heard any of this.
Well, really short version. Every year we raise money for the network so that way we can broadcast, so we can do what we're doing right now. And it's called the telethon. For free. And we asked for our listeners to make donations, and one of the things we did was they said after a certain amount of donations per our slot, they would take I had longer hair back then. They would take a steel bowl, put it on my head, and any hair that was still exposed would be cut off.
Oh, no.
And so they did that, and ended up looking like, what's his face, Jonathan Taylor Thomas. And also, that another thing was about the chicken fetus is that back when we were like the Tom Green of the NHB network, when we were doing whatever we could to get as much attention as possible.
We got a lot of attention, though.
But that particular show, we had like shit listeners. I was doing it for like 4 people in the room, so it's just like I was like the NHB whore. Basically, we had a friend on the show of Mike's, Andrew's younger brother, named, what was it? Tone? No, that's your cousin. L Train, right?
Oh yeah.
L Train.
Yeah. Louis.
And he was Filipino, and apparently it's a delicacy in the Philippines to eat something called bolot, which is basically a hard-boiled egg with a chicken fetus inside of it. So imagine a hard-boiled egg with a chicken fetus inside of it.
And it looks and smells as gross as it sounds.
And it was apparently this is something they did on Fear Factor. If you just put that into your head. And apparently he had 2 because it was supposed to be me and someone else doing it, but his grandpa ate one. So it was just me doing it, and
you had to like suck the embryonic fluid out of it.
You crack the top off and you drink the fluid out like a shot. If you start dry heaving, but. There's a video of me doing it, and it's just all right. I'll just leave it at that. Internet's your friend. Search for Bob Stein, Styne. Bob Stein eats a bolot or eats a fetus.
I actually just reactivated that
video.
No, that account on YouTube because apparently when YouTube was bought by Google, like. You had to sign up to Google Plus in order to get your videos.
They keep asking you if you want to use your real name. Like, no.
Yeah. So like what happened was like I was trying to like fucking watch our videos. Like I wanted to show my current girlfriend some of the videos that we had, and I couldn't find it. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I had her sign up using Google Plus. But now we're live on Google Plus. By the way, right now we're in Google Hangouts.
Technology.
I don't really know how to use Google Hangouts besides I know that we're on and it works.
Right. So if you do know how to use it, come find us.
I mean, I have the group chat button like feature up, but I don't know if anyone is actually in the room or not. So I can't. I don't exactly know how to use this new video feature, but it's something that we're gonna have to learn because this is the future. The future is Google Plus,
and because Stickam is dead.
And because Stickam is dead.
Yeah. I
guess the porn industry couldn't keep it afloat. Remember how it was like it's a subsidiary of like a porno live cams porno website type of thing.
Basically, that's what it was. It's like somebody's giving a private show.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
That's
you have some fun. About. You have some fun and scary memories from Stickam.
We do have a lot of fun and scary memories.
Yes. Scary meaning like in the middle of the movie, Bob, I'm gonna go to jail.
Oh God.
Yeah.
That kind of scary.
Wonderful.
So we can actually now. I don't even know if I even remember it, but we can give out the contact information. People can still call into the show using the 1-877 number that we used 2 years ago. So you can call in using 1-877-642-5483. You can write in via AIM at NHB Live, MSN contact at NHBradio.com.
If that's still the same one.
It still is.
Carrier pigeons to 29. No, I'm just kidding.
What is that guy saying about the tweet? I don't know what our Twitter account is. We apparently have a Twitter account now.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, if you're too lazy to get to a computer, you can tweet at us.
Yeah, I don't know really what the tweet is. I don't know if it's even going to get to me. So, but if you do write in, like we all have our own messenger clients set up now. It's like really badass, the studio now, right? This is a cool studio, right? And with the stalactites or stalagmites or whatever you call them from the ceiling.
Yeah, you got all this foam and shit. Makes it look very
very professional.
Very professional and it sounds very quiet. It's absorbing the sound.
Does it?
I don't know. Hold on.
I noticed the other day, like when my kid went home, like, and no one was in the house, that I was just sitting in here, just like putzing around with some of the like radio show stuff.
Can you hear like your heartbeat in your head?
And it was weird. Yeah, it was like so quiet. It was like fucking deathly quiet. I'm like,
I hate that.
Shit, someone's gonna fucking murder me right now. This would be awesome.
Shh.
Apparently we have a G-Talk name too. I don't even know what that is. What is a G-Talk name?
Is that where like you basically send sound bursts of just recordings of yourself?
I have no idea.
Let's say yes.
I would assume G-Talk. There's fucking so many things with Google. Who knows? We got shit.
We're on all those.
We're all on that crap.
So in the 2 years hiatus that we had,
mm-hmm.
I have since just recently turned 28. And I'm currently dating a 20-year-old.
Mazel tov.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
You remember back in the day when we had the J? Remember the J?
Yes.
Not the J.
Not that J.
Not that J. But the hot J?
Yes.
Remember when we had her?
Yes.
And she was like putting in anal beads on the air. Remember that?
Yes.
Yeah. So needless to say, she married somebody. She married somebody 16 years older than she is. Yeah, and I used to make fun of her for that. Yep. 16 years is a lot of years.
Yep.
That's a difference.
I think 8's a lot, but I think 16 is way too much. I mean, how do you have anything in common with somebody 16 years older than you?
I don't know. I mean, no.
I mean, like
I was trying to think.
She might have. She's 28. She's my age, and her boyfriend or her husband, is 16 years older. I don't know how old that makes him, but makes him fucking old. Mm-hmm. Like almost senior citizen old.
What?
Right?
No, but
at 28,
mm-hmm.
All right, let's just round up to 30.
Yeah.
We're 30 years away from being senior citizens.
Mm.
So he is 15 years closer than we are. Well, 16 years closer than we are.
There's a lot of differences. Their
like
childhood was
He's
different.
in his 40-something.
Their childhood was definitely different, anything that
Someone help me with the goddamn math and write in. What is the math on that? She's 28. Her husband's 16 years older.
44?
44?
28? 16?
I don't know. We were in accounting classes, but fuck it.
We took accounting together.
I don't know. Fuck it. I have no idea. But if that's what it is, I mean, that's 44.
Experience differences and generational differences. They grew up watching completely different things, listening to different things.
Do you think that
she probably loves Ewoks? He probably hates Ewoks.
Do you think that it only works?
How can they get past that?
Do you think it only works because she's a female and she's the younger one? Do you think it would work the opposite way around? Like, because I can't see myself dating somebody 8 years older than me, no less 16. It's like my girlfriend has no problem with me being 8 years older than her. I mean, it does get annoying at times where, like, if I say, oh, back in high school, for me, that was a while ago. But for her, that's only 2 years ago.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That
just got to me
That's a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. That's a little weird for me because it's like,
my reunion is this year. My
10-year
anniversary is this year.
Ditto.
And she just graduated 2 years ago.
Fuck, man.
Oh, man.
But
actually,
I'm not fucking going Facebook, man. I know what everyone's doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we all.
No need.
It's different. Everyone's still kind of connected. You could still see what everyone's up to. Keep in touch with the people you want to.
But is that now making the age difference less of a factor? Is it social media is making the age difference less of a factor?
No, not social media. It's just that
you don't think social media does something to help that. I think it does a little bit.
I think it does. It helps.
I mean, think
people
about it. Like, our parents are on
connect
Facebook.
better.
Oh, yeah, don't.
I mean, like, my mom's on Facebook.
I don't like this. Dislike. Mom's doesn't like. I remember I did that once. I said, "Mom, you're not gonna see any more of my shit. If you're gonna say I don't like this."
But like, I think that it does. Social media does play a role in it. I mean, I would date somebody older than me, but not that much older than me.
Well,
Would you?
Well, I feel gonna turn 28 in April. I think if I were to start dating someone now, they are probably looking for something very.
Hey, Tom, can you open that window? It's getting fucking hot as shit in here.
You got it.
I would assume that they're looking for something very serious, as opposed to your younger girlfriend, who is looking for just a good time. Which means that you got to step up your game, my friend.
Not really.
You got because
Not really.
What were we doing when we were fucking 20? We were like playing what's that fucking Xbox game when you jump on the freaking like screw thing and you have to press A and you jump.
Crash Bandicoot?
No.
I was playing that.
It was like Breakout or not. Wash it. Whatever. You know. Basically, we were dicking around on Xbox playing Halo.
Message is coming in from Joe Miji guy. Ha! Joe Miji guy writing in. Yo, I'll take you to the gay bar. What's up, gay bar?
Yeah, definitely taking it back.
God damn it. Yeah, he's just upset that I posted the picture of him in the Miami Vice belly T-shirt singing Final Countdown. That was awesome, Jomi, by the way.
Awesome.
That was the tits. It was an excellent video.
But as far as the whole older man with the younger woman, that's always how it's how it's been. You had like did you have Billy Bob Thornton and Angelina Jolie?
You just gave me like 1,000 words, but like didn't really answer my question. Would you date somebody 8 years older than you?
8 years older than me?
That makes 36.
Oh,
let's say 36.
You got to give me like some like actresses' names who are like 36.
I have no idea any actresses' names that are 36.
I think Isla Fisher, who's like Borat's wife, I'd date her.
I'm just saying like a regular person though, like a regular person, like somebody you can actually meet.
Does she look like her?
No. She looks like a regular person.
Can we say it looks like her?
I mean, I guess you can say that because my girlfriend is smoking fucking hot.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I mean, like she's smoking hot and she knows she's smoking hot, but she says that she was a victim of the ugly duck syndrome. That like she wasn't always smoking hot, that she just recently became smoking hot. I don't buy that for a second because I've like looked back in her like Facebook and shit, and she's always been smoking hot. Like there's never been a time where she wasn't smoking hot.
You mean when she was 16, she was smoking hot?
She was a smoking hot 16-year-old girl. Yeah, she was. What? She was smoking hot at 16.
That's all right. To answer your question, I think
which was only 4 years ago.
I think I
had already graduated grad school.
Yes. You were 24 at the time.
Right? Yeah. I graduated grad school.
Yeah.
Almost.
Listen,
you were 24.
I think I would, but I think at that point, if the girl will be looking for somebody definitely, it's like a serious, stable relationship, like a guy who already has his shit together, which I don't.
Well, I'll tell you that it's not only the younger girl. I think it's girls in general have that like mentality that they always want something serious. I don't think that. I should rephrase this. I don't think that most girls, are just out there looking for a good time. It might be, but like in my experience, I don't have that because I've been dating her for 2 weeks, roughly 2 weeks, and she's already said that she wants to marry me, which is a little weird. I find that a little weird. That's 2 weeks. How do you don't even know everything about me? Like the other day, like the other day, I had to enlighten her that I couldn't eat, like raw fruits and vegetables. She's like, what? I'm like, yeah, there's a lot you need to know about me before you even consider, getting married to me.
Married.
Yeah. I'm like, I shit like 12 times a day. I mean, that I'm assuming that's not going to bother her because she knows I have a disease and whatnot. But still, I mean, that's a thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a thing that she's going to have to deal with.
Does she stay over that often?
Oh, yeah, she stays over all the time.
All right,
we've been dating for roughly 2 weeks. I would say out of the 14 days, she's slept over 10 of them.
Slept over? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Oh, yeah.
Say no more.
Oh, yeah.
Wink is a good, whatever.
Wink is as good as a nudge to a blind bat.
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you're going
all
at.
Right. But as far as that goes, I mean, I think it's a little, that's like almost like, I don't know. It's just like too soon to make a judge.
Way too soon. 2 weeks is way too soon.
She got to, she got to wait.
We're throwing the L word around though at 2 weeks. We're throwing that around.
Calm that shit down, my friend.
Is that bad of me?
I don't know. I mean, like I said, when you were turning me for advice and all that stuff,
like, yeah, can you have a conversation with her? Yeah, I can have a conversation with her.
I said to you, I'm not, who, there are people probably out there who probably got married within a month of knowing each other because they just knew.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm not saying go do that. I think you said some words to me, Andrew, about getting married.
Yeah, don't ever let me do it again.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can date this girl to infinity and beyond, but
Oh, B-Spot has something excellent in there. Can somebody read that B-Spot message? That's a good message from B-Spot. B-Spot's nailing it. B-Spot, I was actually looking for you on Facebook, and I realized that either you deleted your Facebook or your name is no longer what it used to be, and therefore I don't know where you are on Facebook.
I did not get B-Spot's message.
You did not get B-Spot's message? B-Spot's writing in, she grew up on internet porn, and you guys grew up on VHS. That generation gap right there is the DVD to Blu-ray.
That, and also, want to know something crazy? All three of us have been around on this planet before the internet.
Yeah.
That's going to make us sound ancient to kids.
When was the internet invented?
Like in the 90s, man.
Was it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure the mainstream internet,
like AOL.
AOL keyword
90s,
shit.
mid-90s.
The internet probably exists for like the Department of Defense, but not
Right.
for the general public.
Outside of a government
Just
facility,
Google. Yeah, you're
was
going to
the
use
90s.
the internet. Said, when did you?
AOL was founded in 1983, so technically it predates us.
No, not AOL. AOL wasn't the internet. Just type the birth of the internet, and it'll probably say like Al Gore. If it mentions Al Gore at all.
How old is the internet? Good question.
Good question. Read this paragraph before you get to
Normal
the
web page and emails have been around since 1991. So, all right, yep, 1991. So she was born slightly after the birth of the internet because she was born 93. That's very weird to say because my brother and me are 5 years age difference. He's born 1990, and now I'm dating somebody 3 years younger than he is.
Wow.
So, like,
Word.
if he wanted to set me up with one of his friends, I would be closer in age than I would be to my current girlfriend.
Crazy.
But my current girlfriend's smoking fucking hot, so that's all that
Well,
fucking
there you go.
matters.
The end of the
I mean,
day.
does really anything matter besides that?
No.
I mean, she's also a great person. I mean,
Well,
That
that's a
helps.
plus.
that is a
That
plus.
always
Yeah.
helps.
So when I met her, she was originally a model of mine. She posed for me and whatnot, and I just had her recently admit that the second shoot that she did was purely just to turn me on.
Giggity.
Now that's fucking hot, right?
That's what you were. That's
She did a shoot solely just to fucking seduce me.
the show that didn't happen. That's what we talked about. You were like, did she just like? Was she coming on to me?
And now I know that that's the case.
Yeah, now you do.
And you know what? 2 weeks ago, when that was all going down, and you guys left that night, and
Well, we left because we knew it was going to go.
Remember, I was texting her or whatever, and then she's like, "Oh, I'm lonely, I'm bored, I'm not doing anything." I'm like, "Well, why don't you come over?" And I'm like, I told you guys as you guys left, I'm like, "Dude, she said she's actually coming over." I'm like, "No way." I'm like, the entire time after you guys left, I'm like, "There's no way she's actually coming over. No way. No." And then she's like writing me like status updates like, "Yeah, I'm in Babylon. Oh, I'm in Hicksville." I'm like, "What the fuck? Hicksville? Wait a minute. You went too fucking far. If you're in Hicksville, you passed my house."
Oh, shit.
And she gets here, and I'm not even joking you. We had sex for 15 hours. I mean, not straight, like just, penis in the vagina for 15 straight hours, but like sexual activity commenced for 15 straight hours. There was no sleep. From when she got here till 3:30.
I request the highest of. Give me another one. Highest of.
Till
five.
3:30 the next day. 3:30 p.m. the next day. Not 3:30 a.m. 3:30 p.m. the next day. We were fucking like rabbits. And
then-
you know what?
That's why she wants to marry you.
She has this, yeah, because I can last 15 hours. No,
Stamina.
it was 3 times.
You're
Times
probably
in 15
like-
hours. She wanted a 4th time, and I'm like, no, it's broken. It's fucking, it can't go a 4th time.
Once it turns purple, you got to stop.
She,
Needs to breathe, yeah.
so she's playing around. She comes here, and she comes here, and I don't really condone this type of action. She comes here drunk. So she drove like a far distance to get to my house drunk with a bottle of wine in between her legs that she continued to finish while she was here, then drink the bottle of wine that was here that I had to pour down the drain because she was getting sloppy. Like, she was getting, like, sloppy, right? So she comes over, right? She comes in the door, and, like, she's like, I can't believe what you said about me, yada, 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 right? And she goes over like this, and she turns on all the studio stuff, and I'm getting a little bit nervous because she's got this bottle of wine. She's like, woo! You know, like with the wine.
Don't spill that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm basically looking at.
Don't spill that shit.
Yeah, don't spill it on my fucking gear. My gear is fucking more important than you right now. At that time, it's more important. You know, I didn't know what was going down.
Oh man.
Right? So she comes over here and she's like, this was you. And she pulls over my microphone, right? And she goes, hi, I'm Andrew, and I'm fucking awesome. And that's Bob over there. And then she gets up and she goes over to her. I'm Bob, and I'm fucking awesome. And then she goes over there and she goes, and I'm Tom, and I'm fucking awesome. I'm like, we don't sound like that. We sound like that when we say we're fucking awesome.
I'm Bob, and I'm fucking awesome.
But like, I totally went with it though. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Yeah, I'm fucking Andrew. I'm fucking awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely fucking awesome. So whatever, right? And so whatever, she's mocking me a bit or whatever. You know, can't believe you said what you said. And then I go to grab my laptop, which is in my bedroom, right?
Yep.
And she follows me to the bedroom, right? And like she goes, I drove all the way over here. You do know what this means, right? I'm like, I don't fucking know what that means. What the fuck does that mean? That can mean a lot of things right now. You know, it's like I'm not gonna assume what that means.
Doesn't gets it, gets it.
Yeah, but like,
on,
I'm still playing it really cool because like I don't want to make that first move. She's 20. I don't want to make the first move on a 20-year-old. Fuck,
I guess if you made the first move, it'd be like one of those really like awkward, like mature pornos.
Yeah. I don't want that.
Where it's like the 18-year-old.
Yeah, I totally don't want that. So like I waited, right? And then I started bringing up her pictures on my laptop of the shoot that she was seducing me in, right? And she's like, oh my God, these pictures came out so good, yada, 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 whatever, right? And then all of a sudden she just leans in, bam, starts making out with me like that. I'm like, what the fuck? And then it was.
And then my pants fell off.
It was fucking heaven. And then it was fucking heaven. And it was heaven. She took me in the other room right there and fucking fucked her on my bed, fucked her on the side of the bed. And she, you know, I don't know if like all girls do this, but like I've now been with 2 girls that do this or have done this. And like, so we were fucking like for maybe like an hour or whatever, right? And she goes, holy shit, man, I don't think I can keep up with you. And that right there turns me to fuck on even more, right? I was like, dude, this girl is out of breath. I'm fucking the shit out of a 20-year-old right now. And like, she can't even handle it. And she's 20. I'm the fucking man. I am fucking awesome. You know, that's how I felt. I'm like, fucking, I'm awesome. Here's another fun fact about what happened.
Go on.
Here's another fun fact. So the first time we're doing it, right? The first inclination of the 15 hours, right? I'm fucking a girl for the first time. I always wear a condom, right?
Yep.
That's what I do. I wear a condom, right? So I'm wearing a condom, right? And she's like, oh, I can't stand condoms. I'm like, really? I mean, and I'm not even going through in my head like, oh man, what happens if she has a disease? Oh man, what happens if she's not on birth control? I don't even think of those things because after I have came once in the condom or whatever, right? We proceed to then come back out here and she blows me in this chair. I had a blowjob in this chair. Right here.
All right.
Right here in this chair.
Let me just break your thunder for 2 seconds. Good for you. B-Spot writing in. 15 hours of fucking, that means Andrew got it to shit more often than she pretended to come.
What? Can you read that again? Because I didn't understand that at all.
B-Spot says 15 hours of fucking, that means Andrew got up to shit more often than she pretended to come. Meaning you say you shit 12 times a day?
Yeah. Oh, dude, she comes like, she's like the fastest fucking comer I've ever fucking seen either. And like, at first I thought it was like she was faking it maybe. Like, at first I thought she was faking it. I'm like, I don't know, whatever. Maybe she's faking it. I don't care. But like, after a while, like I realized certain things. Like she has this involuntary like thing that she does when she's about to come where she just like gyrates her fucking hips up and down. And, like, her vagina is so tight. I needed, like, WD-40 to get in there. I'm not even fucking kidding you. Like, I have, like, 3 different types of lube. I had to use all 3 just to get my dick in there because that's how fucking tight it was. It was, like, fucking...
A brand new yo-yo?
It was, it was, man. It was, like, so fucking tight. I'm like... And then after that, you know, and then when she, you know, went on to blow me and then we had sex without a condom, That's why I didn't think anything of it. I'm like, that vagina's too tight for like a lot of people to be in there. Like, I know her last boyfriend was a black guy, so it's like, all right, I may not stack up, but like I think I stacked up fine. I mean, my bed was like a fucking ocean by the time the 15 hours were done with it. I had to change the sheets. That's how bad it was. I mean, that's how good it was. I mean, it was bad, but a good bed. It was like that's a welcome bed. I like that bed.
An awesome gross.
Yes,
if you
a
will.
very awesome gross. Jamija guy writing in, Andrew was filming the Bang Bus when he met her. No, I didn't. But you know the couch that I have in the garage?
Yes.
Like the model couch?
Do we have to burn it?
No. when she was shooting on that, when she was doing the shoot that she was seducing me on, like I brought it out and I'm like, this is totally not the casting couch, but it totally looks like the casting couch. Like if you ever you've seen a casting couch, right? Yes. It totally looks like that, especially when it's on the white background. It's like, dude, this is the casting couch. This is excellent. It's great.
What? The first fake show we did, she was listening. Does that mean she's listening right now?
She's at work right now.
Oh, thank God. She doesn't know how to work the internet, right?
I'm pretty sure she knows how to use the internet. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
That was a joke, but
I mean, she does have an iPhone.
Okay.
I don't know if you can get to the video via an iPhone now, though. I know on Ustream you were, but I don't know on Google, Google Plus, whatever this is. I don't know. I don't even know. What do I even fucking call this? Google Hangouts?
This is Google Hangouts, I guess.
Yeah.
But no one is hanging out with me in it. I don't understand here. Hey, Joe Miji guy, I know you're listening. Can you log on to the fucking the Google Plus Hangouts thing and just go to the chat section and write something in there just so I know that like it fucking works? I don't even know how the fucking. I mean, I could see that it's working, but besides seeing that it's working, I can't get anything else out of it. But you want more fun facts about her? I mean, I can go on.
I know you could go.
It's fucking great.
You could go on if you want to. Is there anything else aside from the sexcapade?
She could deep throat my cock and lick my balls at the same time. Is that awesome or what?
Considering I've heard what you say, considering what I've heard you say about your previous BJ's,
Yeah, this is the best blowjob I've ever had in my entire life.
Congrats.
I mean, hands down. I mean, whole thing. I mean, like it's fucking. I mean, she did date a black guy before me, right? So, I guess she had the practice.
So you should say thank you to like black guy. You know what black guy's name is? Like Tyrell.
No, I don't know.
Tyrell. Something with a T in it.
Wheezy. I think his black name was Wheezy. I'm not sure. I think
do you
it's
know
Wheezy.
Who Wheezy. Do you know who Wheezy is?
No. I know Brian Sardelli did the Wheeze.
Yeah, the Wheezy.
He's in jail now. Is the Wheezy in jail?
No, at least I don't think he is.
Yeah, not currently. I don't.
Not currently in jail. Who is real Wheezy?
You don't know?
You're looking at me like I have 13 heads.
No,
I don't know who he is. I honestly don't know who the real Wheezy is.
The rapper.
You should know. You should.
Lil Weezy.
Little Wheezy?
Lil Wayne?
Ah.
Am I correct in saying that?
Yes, it's Lil Wayne. He's got the grill.
Oh, I didn't know that's his real name. His real name is Wheezy?
No.
Oh.
His nickname is Wheezy.
I'm not sure Lil Wayne is his real name either, but
Oh. What is his real name?
his birth name shall be.
I know. My ex-girlfriend Justine,
Wheezy.
Junkie Justine. Remember Junkie Justine?
Yep.
She liked some fucking Lil Wayne song where he did like a Jesus thing, like he went on the cross. You ever hear that fucking shit?
Dwayne Michael Carter Jr. is Lil Wayne.
He's disgusting looking. I'm sorry, man. Look at all those tattoos. He's like fucking gross as shit.
And he was into rock music for a while, but he's a dumbass.
I mean, who would really want to fuck that? I mean, is there a girl that goes, oh my god, I love all those fucking tattoos and fucking dreadlocks and his fucking black fucking weed smoke coming out of his mouth, and like, I mean, who's really into that?
To each their own.
He probably killed somebody because don't you get tears after you either served time in jail or you've killed somebody?
Why does he have 4 God on his eyelids? His eyes are for God? What does that mean?
That says fear God, I think.
Fear God?
It says fear God, right?
That's right. God was pretty badass, though, I got to admit.
Hey, man. Look at those fucking fake-ass teeth. Anyway.
I can't see how anyone can find him attractive. I don't understand how he gets pussy. I don't. I mean, I just don't. I mean, maybe you're right. Maybe like some people are into that, but like I Nah.
No.
He's a famous rapper.
He's a famous rapper. It
Don't matter how he looks.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, they just like sick. Well, no, his fucking rap. I don't know.
What, you like his rapping?
No,
I
that's
was
what I was
gonna say,
getting at.
holy
I was going
shit.
to say maybe if they liked his music,
Fuck, don't tell me you like his rapping.
his vocal diarrhea. That's what it is.
His rhymes speak to me.
I'd go insane
Speak
if
to
you
my
fucking
heart.
said that. On another note,
Yes.
right? Like, so I've been enjoying my last 2 weeks, pretty well. I've been having a good time.
As we've heard, yeah.
So I got to admit though, like I was a little perplexed at first, like this was a new one for me that I've never experienced with a girl. I mean, not like I've been with a lot of girls. I mean, I've been with now 6. I've only had sex with 6 chicks in my life. I'm not gonna fucking lie and try to inflate my number. 6.
Oh, man.
But like out of the 6, 3 really liked oral sex. 3 were like very shy to oral sex. And I'm not talking about like, giving me a blowjob. All of them did except for 1. But like I'm talking about them like liking it on themselves. And I have a feeling that it's because that they've had like, people that have gone down there that just have no idea what they're doing. And
That's the
like
problem.
that ruins it.
That's the problem, is that even if you don't know what you're doing, you're supposed to act like you know what you're doing.
No, I think if you don't know what you're doing, you shouldn't eat out a chick. If you don't know what you're doing, you shouldn't do it. I mean, I don't think you get points for trying in this case. Like I know what I'm doing because I've watched sex tutorials, and I'm not. Fuck, it's the truth. I'm a nerd. This is what nerds do. I've
Sitting there with a
I
clipboard.
sat there and I watched
okay.
several different tutorials on like how to give the best oral sex to a woman. So I'm like, all right, so I know what I'm doing. Like, and she was very hesitant to let me go down there. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I want to fucking go down there. It's 20-year-old vagina. It will probably taste like a fucking apple pie or something. I want to fucking get down there. And it took me a while to convince her to let me go down there. Now she loves it, but I think it has to do with like poor previous experience.
Did you ask her, considering this girl wants to marry you?
No, I didn't. Hey, did a lot of people like bite your vagina before? I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to say? I mean, how do I bring that up and it'd be casual?
So, yeah.
Looks like someone nibbled on your vagina. This doesn't sound right. It just doesn't sound good. I mean, it just doesn't.
Yeah, especially if she's a bit self-conscious, which might be also why.
No, she's smoking hot. She's not self-conscious.
Well, you never know. People have their own. She is smoking hot, but that doesn't mean she might not.
Oh, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
So
because vaginas smell weird. I mean, vaginas, you get sweaty. I mean, like guys get swamp ass. I get they get swamp vagina.
right.
We get ball sweat. I mean, the vagina has to sweat, right?
And gravity brings sweat down.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
It
see?
all collects.
Yeah, exactly. And I guess maybe after like having sex, like she doesn't want anybody down there because it's like a dick went in there.
Perhaps.
I don't care. If I'm expecting her to blow me, I'm gonna go down there after I put my dick in her, right? I mean, I think that's only fair.
That's only gentlemanly.
That's gentlemanly, yeah. I mean, I got to admit, at first I was a little bit, like fucking freaked out because like I've never done that like after, like I've never done an after sex. Oral sex, like I've never done. Like oral sex is always like the appetizer to sex for me.
Mm.
It's never like the like dessert. It's just never. It never has been. And like when we were having sex, like she fucking went down to blow me after like I've already came once inside of her. I'm like, really? You're gonna go down on me? Great! You're fucking great. Sounds fucking good idea to me. It's like I don't know what the fucking what are you doing in that case?
You high five her as she's going.
Yeah, exactly.
Joe
Awesome.
G writing in, 20-year-old vagina is the answer to world peace.
Yes, it is. It is. And I say one more thing about it, and then basically that's it. One time, not even joking you, right? I was going down on her, right? I had my fingers going in. I was going to town, right? And I was down there for a significant amount of time, whatever, right? And my hands had my fingertips had started to prune, right? And I'm down there a while. She's very wet,
Giggity.
whatever. She's totally enjoying it, whatever, right? So then I come up from the oral sex, right? She grabs my hand, sticks the fingers in her mouth, and like deep throats the fingers, and then slowly brings them back out. Fucking hot as shit right there, man. I could have came right there. I could have came watching that because my fingers were pruny. That's how fucking long they've been in there, and now she's taking it right in the mouth.
You know, it's gonna be funny when I meet her for the first time, and I have to be
now
like,
you're gonna be thinking about.
I'd be like, "Hey, nice to meet you."
Don't breathe on me.
Yeah, don't think about sex. Don't think about sex. So sex. Fuck. Good for you.
I know.
Yeah.
Right? Good for fucking me.
Good for you.
Good for me.
Enjoy.
And like besides the sex aspect, though, she is like a fucking ridiculously awesome human being. Like she's just like really cool. Like we'll go out for lunch and she'll want to pay for me. I'm like, what are you paying for me? You don't need to pay for me. So we like go every other meal. Like we switch off paying.
That is really nice.
I'm like, that's cool, but like she doesn't have to do that. I mean, it's just really nice of her. And we can sit down and watch a movie and like she has opinions. Like she's not just like a blank slate. Like I could just write all over. I like having opinions. Having an argument. No, not an argument, but like a playful discussion.
Yes, I can. She has constructive criticism, I guess. To what?
And she said, if I can get Mila Kunis to have sex with me, that should have a threesome with Mila Kunis.
It's good to have goals.
It's good to know, right? It's good to know. I mean, threesome is a possibility. That's what I'm fucking talking about. So, Bob, how's your love life been?
In the shitter.
In the shitter, really?
Yeah.
Are you back on OkCupid? Are you dating?
No, I'm not dating anybody right now.
Not dating.
Basically, what had happened over the past 2 years?
Oh, you had a girlfriend and gone in between that time.
I saw a couple girls before in that time.
Geek girl.
Well, let me get to that.
Okay.
So basically, after She Who Will Not Be Named, Voldemort, I decided that I was going to stay single for a while, but then eventually I decided to get back out there. So I working a lot, I decided to do the online dating thing. Andrew did the online dating thing. I met a few girls, went on a few dates. Some of them were very nice, but nothing really panned out. Finally I met a girl and we dated for about a year, and
you didn't have sex with her at all.
Did not have sex with her
in a whole year.
In a whole year. Andrew, I'm not as fast as Andrew, and I'm sure people can say Bob, wah, wah, but things didn't work out, and now I've been single for, let's just say, a year, because I have no idea now. It's been a while, and I haven't.
No, it's July 4th, right? You break up July 4th, right around the 4th of July.
Around the 4th of July or something like that. It was definitely around there. It's been, but yeah, I didn't go. It's not like oh, broken up, better go out and get a new one, because fuck.
A new one, maybe Best Buy?
yes, maybe, yes, inside joke for the win. Yeah, I said to you, Andrew, I said, yeah, I might do the dating thing, but all my pictures I have of me are fucking dated as shit, and I don't look like that anymore. So I might want to.
Your best friend's a photographer.
I know. I know.
I mean, you could just.
I know. I could say,
like,
Andrew,
hey.
just I don't want pictures like in your garage, like if I'm a male model, because that's just weird as fuck.
Yeah, because I want to take male model pictures of you.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I want to do. We'll dress you up in the Boba Fett suit.
No.
Why not?
No. I don't even have that anymore.
Some chicks like Boba Fett, dude.
I know they do. They like the Fett, not Bob a Fett.
Why not?
I don't even have that suit anymore. I made that when I was like.
What about Hellboy? Could you dress up in the Hellboy suit?
I could be Hellboy. That's the only figure I got.
No, you have more than Hellboy.
No, well.
What about the one that you
Robot, the Gears of War?
Yeah.
I didn't finish that, but I
have.
You
never finished it?
I never finished it, but I have.
Oh, that sucks.
Are you familiar with Gears of War? The game Gears of War?
I am familiar.
Are you familiar with the suits that they wear?
Yes.
I made that.
Nice.
It didn't come out that great, but close enough. I definitely look like I just stepped out of some sort of sci-fi shit. Some diarrhea sci-fi movie. I just,
Diarrhea?
Just basically, it looks almost like the suit, but it looks more like you threw some shit together.
My girlfriend gets mad at me because I have diarrhea of the mouth sometimes. Like I don't have a filter sometimes. I just start saying shit.
I should have been, if I met this girl before you did all this sex, I should have said to her, you're going to have to learn how to roll your eyes a fucking lot.
And I can't tell you how many times she goes to me like when we're out like somewhere.
Shh, like that.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. She goes, dude, you're really loud.
Even Mark, it was funny when you visited me today. Was it when you were at the pharmacy with Alex 2 days ago? What day was that?
I was at the pharmacy today.
No, today, but we were with your son.
Alex, 2 days ago.
2 days ago. Even Mark was like, Andrew's really loud. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm loud.
Yeah.
It happens.
It happens.
What's so bad about being loud? I mean, there's worse things than being loud.
Fucking Jomiji.
Jomiji guy writing in,
Beeb
needs a centerfold pics to get the chicks on Craigslist.
God, I think I can do better than Craigslist, okay?
What was it? You had said something on a radio show a while back that, like, if you reached a certain age and were still single, something. I remember you said something weird.
I don't even know.
I
hope I wouldn't say anything bad about myself. Look, at least you know. Like
I think it was after the.
What am I turning to Ted Mosby?
No, I think it was after the Tara.
The
Terrible.
Oh, Tara!
I don't change my clothes, Tara.
Yeah, that was weird.
I think you said that you'd have to be like 40 and single to ever date like a girl like Tara.
Yeah, maybe. The fact that she was just a little bit too weird for me, and I kind of like spoke my mind.
Too weird for Bob. Keep that in mind.
No, but
too weird for Bob.
Didn't she after that she married a guy, and now she divorced now? If I remember correctly.
I don't know who she's with now. Yeah, she's with somebody else now. She's divorced.
I
Yeah.
have no idea. It's weird.
I'm not the only one in my fucking graduating class that has gotten divorced already. Married, kid, and divorced already. I'm way ahead of schedule.
America, fuck yeah.
Now I'm dating a 20-year-old. It's funny how things work out, you know?
I hate to be the for me this is kind of the grill in the room. So what's happening next month, dude? It's actually not next month. It's already the end of this month.
Yeah, that's a good point.
What's happening? I haven't even gotten my tickets yet.
Yes, you did.
I didn't get my ticket yet.
You didn't get your ticket yet?
No.
I got mine.
I didn't get mine yet. Unless it's if it was mailed, it was mailed to my home. When did you get yours? Don't say like last week.
No, like 2 weeks ago.
I didn't get mine.
You ordered at the same time as me.
I know. I didn't get mine.
May I interject to ask what is happening?
All right. What? Sorry that yes, I realized that you and all of our listeners are.
When I was dating my previous girlfriend to the 20-year-old girlfriend.
Yes.
We had made plans to go to Atlantic City for the halfway to summer party.
Nice.
And she was bringing 3 of her friends, and we were doing like 6 in the room to make the room really cheap and inexpensive.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm no longer with her, and those 3 friends go bye-bye as well. So now there's only 3 of us in the room currently.
So then it's going to be a sausage fest. Because
my girlfriend's 20, she can't even get in. I mean, I can't even invite. Yep. I told her to get like a fake ID, but she won't even do that. She doesn't want to do that.
That's probably the toughest thing with the age difference.
Yeah, that is.
I didn't even think of that. Under 21, oof, that's brutal.
And considering she's under 21 and she can drink me under the table, no problem. Like easy, I can't even stand the shit.
No.
I went to the store the other day, right? She's like, "Oh, buy me some beer." I'm like, "I'll fucking buy you some beer." So I bought, I was like a 9-pack of those Miller Lights in the cans, the 16-ounce ones, the fucking larger fucking bottles. 9 of them. She drank 8 of them in one night.
That's why I bought.
Holy
that's
fucking
why
shit.
I bought. That's why I bought Blue Moon. Just because, one, I wanted to put. Is it Thursday? No, back the fuck away. That and also by having a.
What does that mean?
Meaning I don't want you guys to drink all the beer by next Thursday. The beer is for the radio show because this is the second case I've bought that was this. I didn't get a lot of beer. Anyway,
calm down, Bob. Calm down.
I enjoy my libations when I work a 12-hour shift. Anyway,
all right.
So I bought Blue Moon because it was a change of pace. And, it's not a Miller Lite, it's not a Coors Light. Coors Light's shit. So that's why.
You like Coors Light?
No, I said Coors Light is shit.
Oh, I thought you said is the shit.
No,
I'm like,
not
what?
is the shit.
Not is the shit.
Coors Light is ass. I fucking hate.
That's worse than Natty Ice.
You know what's really shit? What is it? Miller 64.
Oh yeah,
that's fucking horrible beer.
Might as well just drink water at that point.
If you're gonna drink Miller Genuine Draft. Anyway,
I like Miller Lite. I don't like Genuine Draft. It's too much.
Whatever. Anyway, so she's not. So basically, aside from me not having my ticket and you already having yours, I have to figure out what's going on with that. That's a little weird. It's going to be...
Tom, you want to go to the halfway to summer party?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. We're going to have to see if we can get other people to go.
We just really need one more person to go. We have 3 in the room. 4 in the room would be fine.
All right.
A 4 in the room makes the room like $75 for 4 nights. I mean,
Has
$75 for all 4 nights. That's not bad.
Not bad.
Has your previous girlfriend contacted you lately or talked to you at all?
She sent me the package of all of the stuff that I have given her back. I had also given her $500 in cash to hold on to for me because like I knew if I kept the $500 in cash, I'd spend it. So I gave her $500 in cash to hold on.
She gave it back to you?
Yeah, she gave it back to me.
Wow.
And every bit of jewelry that I gave her, and like I got her, she was into like misheard lyrics and songs, so I got her that book, "Excuse Me While I Kiss This Guy." You know, it's like a book of like misheard lyrics. She even sent that back. I'm like, wow. I mean,
well,
now I'm just somebody that you used to know.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
her friend was cute though.
I had never met the friend.
I met her. She was cute. She was cute. So fuck you, Andrew.
You wouldn't have dated her anyway. She's Jewish.
I know. I wouldn't have dated her probably, but it would have been.
Bob is strictly against Jews.
I'm not strictly against Jews.
Yes, you are. You said you would never ever date a Jew. That was your exact words.
I said I'd never marry a Jew because eventually one day it would come down to, you got to stop believing in Jesus, and I'd be like, I can't do that. I can't go like to 20-something years of Jesus to one day, no Jesus. You'd really have to like seriously convince me otherwise. And, and I'm waiting for well, challenge accepted. Anyway.
Well, I'm not going to accept that challenge.
It's all right.
No.
Fuck.
I don't want to accept that challenge at all.
That's someone else's challenge.
Yeah, that's somebody else's challenge.
But in any case, all right, so that'll be interesting. It would have been, what, 3 guys and how many chicks?
3 girls.
Man, fuck that.
1-to-1.
Yeah, but now think of it this way. Now, well, I can't, but you guys could totally hire hookers now. And that'd be totally fine.
Yay!
The upside.
What? I fucked an AC hooker once.
I'm not fucking an AC hooker with yo dick.
Why?
Why?
You wrap it up. You don't fucking go in there raw dog.
Yeah, of course you wrap it up. But I'm just saying, like,
you're telling me you wouldn't pay for sex after being 2 years without it?
I think that'd be worse if I paid for sex.
How is that worse? I'm just curious.
I don't know. It just seems like we should probably have. I want to get Damon's perspective on this if he was listening, because I'm curious as to. I wonder if Damon's had a dry spell.
I think after a certain amount of time, paying for it is just the logical conclusion. like
it's a math problem.
Yeah, I mean that's your answer. That's your X variable right now. I mean, if it was $120.
Hold on. Jomi, I just have to read this. Jomi G says, Beeb, which is my nickname. Why did I see? Tom doesn't know. Beeb, why did I see your Jewish dating profile on JDate under the name Robert Steingold? Yeah, all right. God, JDate. No, thank you. I can honestly say that when we get to AC, I don't think that'll be an option for me. Because you should know me as the person who wouldn't do that.
Yeah, but I also know that you're the person who hasn't had sex in 2 years.
I know.
You went through a year with a girlfriend and didn't have sex. That right there in its own right would have made me go to the back pages.
Oh, God.
I mean, I don't even know how you did it.
How did you guys do it the last time? You just went like, I'm looking for a friend.
No, I'll tell you exactly how it happened last time. So last time we were in AC. I stayed in a room with Mike's friend Radke and Kevin Coyle, right? So we're chilling in the room. I mean, I'm chilling in the room. They went out for the night or whatever, right? And me, like usual, I drank too much too early, and I was calling it an early night. You know, it was like a Thursday night.
Okay.
So I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to bed. So I went up to the room, and I was just chilling in the room. I didn't actually go to sleep. I was like watching TV, whatever, coming down. I got the Jones Beach ocean feeling.
Yes.
You know, I'm feeling
Wibbly
good.
wobbly.
Yeah, I'm feeling good. So, and then all of a sudden, you know, I'm about to doze off, and then the door opens, and it's Radke and it's Kevin Coyle, and they're barging in the room, and there's like 3 chicks with them, right? And I'm like,
time to sober up. Hey,
what's
up, ladies?
Nah, at first I'm like, dude, great for them, man. They got 3 chicks. There's only 2 of them. Good for them, man. That's one guy's getting a threesome, right? So then Radke comes over and taps me on the shoulder. He's like, Andrew, wake up. I'm like, I'm up. What are you talking about? I'm gonna wake me up. And he's like, yeah, we got 3 hookers, man. You need to be in on this. I'm like, what do you mean I got to be in on this? I don't have to be in on this. There's two of you guys have enough money, you know, go ahead, you know, one of you have two. And he goes, no, there's three of them. They want three of us. You know, let's do it. They were $100, and we're going to throw for $100. So, you know, I was like, fuck it. All right, why not? You know what I mean? I get first pick, though. That's how it went. And then I got the pick. I took there was like an Asian chick, there was like a Spanish chick, and then there was like a chick that looked like she was way too young to be into this, you know, business. I picked that one because I'm like, that one's probably the cleanest. I was the only smart person, you know, that went to AC that time that had condoms on me, you know, but I only had two. I mean, I wasn't really thinking that I was going to get really that busy, but like, you know, they didn't have any. So I'm like, all right, fucking, you guys can fight over this one. And, you know, the other guy got to use a fucking shower cap. I don't know. I'm not fucking, I don't give a shit.
Ziploc bag.
So like Radke took the other condom. He fucked the Spanish chick on the bed right next to me while I was fucking the young girl. And like, she was going like, puppy. You know, I at the time, you know, I'd never had sex and I'd never been in a room where other people were having sex before. And I didn't think I could ever do it. But like when I was in the situation, I had no problem. I'm like, fuck it. You know, they're fucking over there. Kevin Coyle's, you know, fucking in the shower with his chick with a fucking hair piece thing over his cock. I mean, that's fucking great. You know, I had a great time. It was, you know, it was wonderful. And what made it even better is like the chick that I had, right? I put the $100 in her bra. She went down to blow me. You know, while she was blowing me, I was, you know, fondling around with her breasts, and I must have knocked out my 100 that I put in there. And she didn't realize that. The next day when I woke up, I found my 100 right there in my bed. So I count that as consensual sex. You know what I mean? Like, that's a legitimate number that I didn't pay for. She didn't come back the next day for it. So that must mean she enjoyed the sex. Right?
So there's
when let me ask this, when you opened the door to let them out, was there like a guy standing in the hallway?
No.
I was just about to say, there's a pimp hunting you down right now that you don't know of.
Yeah, from like 2 years ago, they're hunting me down.
I wouldn't be surprised if like there was a guy just sitting out there like, you know, on his fucking like Nextel or something like that. Fucking.
There's always a guy on a Nextel.
Yeah.
I mean, but you got to really think about it.
With my money, bitch.
Think about it. You know, like what is the average IQ of an Atlantic City prostitute? Probably not high.
I don't know.
I mean,
they don't release those stats.
I don't really know, but I'm guessing not high. Hey, I think it's time for a break because I gotta take a piss. What do you think?
That's a good time.
Is it time for a break?
That's a good break point.
I don't know if this is an actual break, but it says all new B Spot break.
All right.
You're listening to Take It or Leave It Radio. I'm Andrew.
I'm Bob.
I'm Tom.
We'll be right back after this break, apparently.
Hey, this is B-Spot, and you know that feeling you get when the circle jerk ends and it's your turn to take the DVD out of the machine? So you put on your flippy floppies and you slip? That's exactly how I feel when listening to Take or Leave It Radio, which, by the way, we'll be right back.
Between us has gotten so cold. Best that was said is was said in my head, and the words that you said, and then I believe again in ADD and OCD, and every letter in between, and every single step I take. I'm dying, hoping you can find the time to help me get my life in line, and every single move you make, I can breathe again. Standing at your window screaming, hoping you can hear my voice tonight, screaming till my lungs collapse, so I can finally know what this is all about. This can't happen again. Sorry, but I'm tired of waiting. This can't happen again. Sorry, but I'm tired of waiting. I'm desperate, the truth is you never could know. Told in the bed you slept, secrets and lies you kept, you turned your back except you believe again in ADD and OCD, and every letter in between, and every single step I take. I'm dying, hoping you can find the time to help me get my life in line, and every single move you make, I can breathe again. Standing at your window screaming, Hoping you can hear my voice tonight. Screaming till my lungs collapse so I can finally know what this is all about. This can't happen again. Sorry, but I'm tired of waiting. This can't happen again. Sorry, but I'm tired of waiting. Standing at your window screaming, hoping you can hear my voice tonight. Screaming till my lungs collapse so I can finally know what this is all about. This can't happen again. Sorry, but I'm tired of waiting. This can't happen again. Sorry, but I'm tired of waiting. Standing at your window screaming, hoping you can hear my voice tonight. Screaming till my lungs collapse so I can finally know what this is all about. This can't happen again. Sorry, but I'm tired of waiting. This can't happen again. Sorry, but I'm tired of waiting.
Hey, this is B-Spot. You know that feeling you get when you're flying through the air with a knife in your hand trying to catch your little brother before you can reach a phone to dial 911 because he jerked off all over your Sailor Moon collection? That's exactly how I feel when listening to Take or Leave It Radio, which, by the way, we'll be right back.
Searching for insecurity. There's no, they don't bring me. Why say I never will? Because in time I won't still. I don't need for you to say no, you don't. Cause no, you don't bring me. You don't bring me to life. You won't leave me alone. I don't need you tonight. Cause no, you don't. No, you don't bring me. You don't bring me to life. You won't leave me alone. I don't need you tonight. Cause no, you don't. No, you don't bring me. What my eyes have seen won't take me there. What my head has dreamed, cause no, I don't bring me. Why say I never will? Cause in time I won't still. I don't need for me to say no, you don't. Cause no, you don't bring me. You don't bring me to life. You won't leave me alone. I don't need you tonight. Cause no, you don't. No, you don't bring me. You don't bring me to life. You won't leave me alone. I don't need you tonight. Cause no, you don't. No, you
more disgusting than a proctologist high-fiving a dentist. Take or Leave It Radio will be right back.